What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another YouTube tutorial. Today is going to be simple. As you guys can see, I already started. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a quick taper. So I first started off by creating my first guideline, and I'm going to be showing you guys my way of doing it. It might work for you guys, it might not. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Then after, as you guys can see, I'm going to be hitting it with the trimmer right here, and that's going to be going below the 0 guideline. So like that, I'm not making or creating another guideline. Now with the half, we're going to go up a little bit more just so we can start the fading process. And making sure the lines are consistent, because the most consistent the fade is, the cleaner it's going to look. Now we're going to bring down the lever and fade in the line that's in between the 0 and the half. And we're just going little by little, moving the lever, because you never know what's really going to fade the line. And I am using the Babyliss Low Pro FX, I think that's what it's called. This is the Nicole edition. So yeah, and don't mind the mess in the background, we're remodeling, so yeah. So now I'm going to be using the half guard and creating another guideline just a little bit more up, probably about ½ an inch, as you guys can see right here. And make sure you guys are flicking up at the end, flicking out, that's what I meant. Like that, you guys are not creating a hard guideline whenever you guys go with the one. And one thing I like about these clippers, I think they're called the Stylecraft Instinct, I think that's what they're called. But yeah, the battery lasts a long time. I could cut all day with them and probably only have to charge them once. And another reason why I like them is because they're super light, and especially with kids' haircut. Now we're gonna use the 1, but this is actually the 1.5. And then after I do the 1.5, I bring down the lever to fade it in with the 1. Now you may think these are a lot of steps, but I don't know why. It just this is the way I fade. This is the way I've been doing it for so long, and it works for me, and it might work for you. So yeah, or if you guys have any recommendation or questions, comment down below right here. I'll be more than happy to reply or even make a video on it. So this method right here, I'm going to be showing you guys. This is my favorite way of fading, which is going to fade in from the 1.5 to the longer hair. And this is what I usually do for most haircuts. I only go up to a 1.5. Then I just clipper over comb. It's easier for me to give the shape of the head like its form. And yeah, it's easier for me than using a card. So we continue little by little section. And as you guys can see, I'm using the half, the lever down to the half. And it gives you time to detail the fade with the comb and go over the dark spots. Alright, now that we're done with the clip over comb, we're going to start by creating our first line on our lineup. And I usually start with the edge of the clipper, giving it that clean lineup. As you guys can see, these are actually one of my favorite trimmers. They're the Wall High Vis, and literally they're easy to 0 gap. And yeah, as you guys can see right here, I didn't show the side tapers just because I didn't really have time, but man, these trimmers are just hitting. Check this out. And I did put a little bit of spritz just to hold the hair in place. And also something that helps me is I stretch out the skin on the lineup, and for some reason, to me, it just makes it look crispier. Now I'm gonna line up my client's forehead lightly right here, making sure I don't go too high up, and just lining up the corners and making sure, sorry, that was my dog, and making sure the corners are lined up. Now I'm gonna razor his beard, the top line up, and I'm gonna stretch out the skin. As you guys can see, he grows hair almost to his eyes. So I create my first crispy line, as you guys can see right here, making sure I stretch out the skin and comb out the hair just so I could get a good look of where the lineup is going to be. Then I usually dry shave depending the client's skin. You kind of got to know your client's skin with time. You know, if they get irritated or you have to use a hot towel or shaving gel. But yeah, I stretch out his skin and I go over it a few times lightly without putting pressure on the razor. Then we kind of clean up his eyebrows a little bit. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this is a clean ass taper. Just look at the lineup, the fade, and I know it's the sun hitting it too that's making it look better, but I mean, videos don't lie. I didn't use enhancements. It's not that I don't use enhancements, but I do on some clients, but he didn't need it and he didn't want any, to be honest too. So as you guys can see right here, I'm just lining up the other side. Crispy. And I do put a little bit, something I do use for the lineup that just helps me create like really straight lines is the chalk, or you guys could use the baby powder. It doesn't matter, whatever you guys prefer to use. So yeah, right here I'm gonna be lining up the corners, going over it a few times, making sure it's super detailed. And if you guys are learning and you guys feel like you guys are taking a long time, it doesn't matter, because with time you're just gonna get faster. But make sure that haircut is super detailed. I'm telling you, your client is gonna prefer you to detail the haircut than to just want rush his haircut. Alright, you guys, so this is the result on the haircut. I didn't record this side with the razor just because I was running low on time, and with the holidays, I want to be on time with every haircut and respect everybody's time. So if you guys want to see a haircut or recommend any or want me to do a certain video, comment down below, like, share, and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.